What is up, YouTube? If you click this video, you probably want to know how many gis you should have if you're starting Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You've come to the right place. I'm going to explain that for you. And the short answer is, it depends on how often you train and how often you want to do laundry. Just for a little explanation or a little story here, guys, when I started Jiu-Jitsu, I was 22 years old, peak athleticism, and I wanted to get good at Jiu-Jitsu fast. So I was training every single day, 4 to 5 to 6 days a week. And I only had one gi. It was the gi that my coach gave me when I signed up. And I was too frugal or too stingy, whatever you want to call it, to buy another one. So I was doing laundry every single day because you never want to be the stinky gi guy, right? And it got to be a huge hassle. The funny thing is, I didn't even buy my second gi until I was like 6 or 7 months into jiu-jitsu. And the only reason I bought it was because I went to a competition, realized I forgot my pants, and paid for a super overpriced gi that they were offering or selling there. Do not recommend that, guys. In general, if you compete, you should always have 2 gis just in case anyways. In case one rips, the sizing is off, it's too worn, whatever the case may be, take 2 gis when you compete. Anyways, lessons learned. I will never do that again. But one gi, training 6 days a week was completely insane. I should have never done that. So my advice, having done jiu-jitsu now for 6+ years, being a purple belt, I've got 7 gis. You guys can see my gis here. I've got 7, and that's one for every day of the week because I train a lot, and I like training a lot, and I don't like doing laundry a lot. As a white belt, if you're just beginning, try and figure out how much time you can commit to training in the gym. If it's 1 day, get 1 gi. If it's 2 days, get 2 gis, and so forth, right? Because doing laundry more than once a week just gets to be a hassle, especially if you're washing your gi separately than your regular clothes. As far as jiu-jitsu goes, just starting out, I would get the gi that you get when you sign up or, starting jiu-jitsu originally. Then maybe one other gi until you figure out how often you want to train. As far as gi recommendations go, I've tried gis from a bunch of different brands and companies. I've tried OS, I've tried War Tribe, I've tried Fuji, Hypnotic, Datsusara. I've tried a bunch of different gis. And as far as recommendations go, if you're looking for something cheap, functional, that's going to last a long time, go no further than Fuji. Fuji is a super utilitarian gi. It's not flashy or fancy in any way, but it's pretty cheap, like $90 to $100 for a gi that fits you on the base level, and it'll last 1 or 2 or 3 years. I have a Fuji gi that I've trained extensively in for the last 4 years, and it does have a tear in it, but that's the first tear that's happened. It just happened like 3 months ago. So it's the first tear in like 3 years, and I've been using it consistently over that whole time. It's pretty good. Outside of that, if you're looking for something flashy, something a little nicer that looks cooler, War Tribe is awesome. They've got super, super cool designs. They're just a little bit more expensive and a higher price point. The other brand that I would highly recommend, I actually know the owner and the founder of the company, is OS Clothing. His gis, straight from Hawaii, they look super cool. They are more expensive, but they last a long time. Just a different vibe than the War Tribe gis. If you have a favorite gi brand, drop it off in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about this video. If you have any criticism or feedback, let me know. I want to improve the channel. And speaking of the channel, it really helps if you guys click the like button, subscribe, and if you want to see more videos, hit the bell notification. It's a super small action that you can take, but it helps me a ton and makes me want to create more content like this for you guys in the future. That's all I've got for you. So get back in the gym, start training, get more gis if you need them.